What's good? What's going on, everybody? What's up, News London Brunch? Switching up a little bit. It's your boy Pablo from the A60, you know what I'm saying? Back with another episode, you feel me? Um, Today's topic, reason I'm hosting is because it's something I kind of brought up. Today's topic is what is it like? What is a real friend to you, or like what does it mean to be a real friend to somebody? Um, am I supposed to go first? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to go first.
You the host, baby. It's your world.
All right, fuck it. So I boom. So I'm gonna knock my shit out now. You feel me? All right. So to me, what it means, like a real friend to me is just somebody that I like. I wouldn't even say you gotta grow up with the person, because I done had some real like close relationships that happened like kind of felt overnight sometimes. But a real friend to me is just somebody that I can confide in, and I feel like I could talk to about certain shit, possibly to get another perspective on it, or somebody that is willing to help me in my journey as far as growing. They don't have to support everything I do, but I want there to be a line of communication where like there's room for correction. Like I don't want the type of friends that will sit there and think everything that I think is okay is okay. You know what I'm saying? Especially if certain shit isn't. Like I feel you like you need that contrast. So for me, like a real friend is somebody that would give it to me straight. You know what I mean? Even if they feel like said advice will hurt me, or you know what I mean? Maybe I don't know, crush my dream or something. Like I would I would rather hang out with people that are as upfront as possible with me. Um, I'm not looking to like sit here and learn I don't need to know your whole life type shit, but it's somebody that I would have to be comfortable with. But for the most part, it's really just, I feel like a friend to me is somebody that would tell me what I need to hear and not what I want to hear, and would help me mature as a person, be a better person, and just help me, stay on the straight path. Like somebody that is not willing to like take the bad road with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it, you know what I'm saying? You got people that arrive for you, and you know what I mean? Oh, we're going to do this. But there's, like a real friend to me would be the nigga like, yo, you know what you're losing when you do this type shit. Like that's the type of person that I would consider a real friend, as far as like somebody who just enables my bullshit and is not willing to correct me, basically. So I'm done running my mouth. I'm gonna pass it to Gaines, just because Gaines be the last one talking, dropping in little, you know what I'm saying? What's up,
How
Gaines?
did I know? What's
So,
good,
yeah,
News
what's
London
good, Gaines?
Brunch?
You feel me? So what does it mean?
Man,
What is a real friend, or what do you consider to be a real friend?
I mean, you basically said everything I was gonna say, and I think we all might have some similarities with our responses. A real friend to me checks you, corrects you, checks up on you, makes sure that you don't do anything detrimental to yourself, holds you accountable for things you know you're supposed to be doing, i.e., drink water. Don't drink this, don't drink that. That type of stuff. That's what true friends do, and that goes both ways. Don't true friendship shouldn't be a one-way street. It should be a two-way street. If I check on you, you should check on me. Now we don't have to do it at the same time, but you shouldn't give me excuses as to why you couldn't check on me when I can check on you. Doesn't matter what our life dictates at the moment. A text takes you 3 seconds. Hey, how are you? What's going on? Right? There's so many ways to communicate these days. Um, an excuse is unnecessary. People, oh, I've been busy. Life is this, life is that. No, 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 no. If you're gonna look out for your friend, you're gonna look out for your friend, right? Because when said friend passes on, then you're gonna have all of those memories, and then you're gonna be badgering yourself about what you should have done while they were living. So, with that being said, just be who you say you're gonna be to yourself and to your friend, and hang with people that have your future in mind and not your past.
No, that was a cold line at the end. I agree. When you bring it, when you talk like that, I start thinking about like all the times I didn't decide to, check up on my friends and shit like that. But I feel like I got the kind of relationships where, and part of it is because I don't trip, and you know what I mean. I don't sit there and expect somebody to check on me. It's never no love lost. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why I don't maybe reach out. I don't know. I could sit here and try to, you know, point blame and make excuses for it. But yeah, you saying that, the whole like checking up, that kind of stood out for me. Is like the checking up on people. Um, I don't really now. I don't really do much of that, and I probably should change that. So I'm gonna switch it over to Janisha. You know what I'm saying? The host, the original host, the real host. You feel me? Janisha, Miss Antitatines, what do you call a real friend, or what would you consider a real friend?
Well, what do I consider a real friend? And I don't mean this in any type of way. I don't feel like I really have friends. I have family. So I'm gonna start with that. I got family. I don't really got friends. I have associates. I have coworkers. I have people that I can really confide in and really 100% be myself, vulnerable and or indifferent, and have them pick me up and get the same type of light. But my friend is dead. My friend was my mom. That was my friend. Like, that's what friendship was to me. So there's no comparison for what a friend is except my husband. That would be next. After that, my friends, like friends, like it falls under brackets. It falls under certain things, like not at what they can do for me, but just like you said, they can check me when I'm wrong. We can get past a disagreement and still move forward. Like there's a lot of layers to friendship, because it's how about how you look at it. Like, as far as I'm concerned, if I want to look at it like, gee, she's family. She's not a friend to me. You guys are family to me. You guys are not friends. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line. And you can laugh and you can joke. It's just, it's a certain basis. Friends, everybody on your Facebook is your fucking friend, if that's your case. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. It's just, you got Facebook friends. You got friends. The word friend is just friend that could end. The last time I remember thinking I had a friend, a best friend, that went left, and that made me never ever say I have a friend again. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of relationship, that type of commitment and consistency of what it was, for it to end the way it ended, and it be how it was really underneath it all. It's a weird, sensitive place for me. Like, I had a friend, the last friend I had wanted to be me. Okay. And I've never thought that in my entire life. Like, who wants to be someone else, until you really experience the emotion, the betrayal, the frustration, like the heart-wrenching type of stabbing. Like, I take the word friend very, very, very seriously. I don't look at it just like everybody looks at it. Like, you either my family, you my coworker, you an associate, you're a client, you part of the Harry Potter Horcruxes, if you will. You part of that one select 5 couple of bunches, and you're good with me. But friend, that's a iffy word for me. The last friend I had was Janice Lee Reynolds, man, my mom. So I look at friend very differently. The word friend. Friend is a casual word. Friend is a person. Friend, it could be people, at this point, for me. But on a positive note, when I did have a friend, it was my other half. It was, the very best part of me. I've regained friendship with my husband. I regained knowing what it's like to have a friend with my husband. Like, for me, if that makes any sense to anybody out there. If anybody out there has been betrayed, like, and totally bamboozled and blindsided by somebody that you really, really considered your friend, you kind of, I think, possibly might get what I mean. Or you may not. Maybe you haven't experienced it. And I honestly hope nobody actually ever does, not to the extent that I did. Is how I look at it. But overall, family over friends all day. Y'all are family, so I'm good. My blessings come from family.
I respect it too. You know what I'm saying? I consider you family too. And you know, I ain't even think to bring up that because when we talking about mamas, like that's probably my best friend too. Always been, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's a special relationship, you know, a son has with his mother, you know. Oldest son too. You know, I'm the first one to make her mom type shit. So I don't know. I feel like, yeah, my mom's absolutely somebody I could confide in and has always been there when I need her. Absolutely true friend. But I feel like I feel like if you are a good mother, I feel like you already a good friend. You know, like that kind of goes. The kid is already gonna say like that's my best friend type shit. Because I don't know, maybe it could be just I'm a mama's boy. Like I don't know, but my mom absolutely, I would consider her one of my best friends. And it's funny that you said like your other half too, because like when I describe a friend, you know what I mean, a true friend, like my girl's right in there too. You feel me? Like she's somebody I confide in. I would tell her, you know, my lowest lows and like she's somebody I would do that with. You know, I have that level of comfortability to do so or to want to do so. So I would put her in that category too. The word friend is thrown around there a lot. You know, Facebook friends, you know, Instagram followers, I guess they call it, but you know, yeah. So the word is thrown around there. So I see how you broke it down to like family to make that separation. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, like I can't
Gotta
remember.
make the separation. At this point in
Yeah,
life, gotta make the
yeah.
separation.
But
People
like
people
the
don't
only thing I
hold back
can't relate,
they lie, so
the only thing I wouldn't be able to relate to in anything in what you said was the whole feeling betrayed because um and this goes back to like I know I said this I might have said this the first season type shit. I've always been good with my feelings. Like I don't hold on to much. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't there's not a lot of shit that would like hurt me if we just stopped talking and we no longer like that friendship has ended. Ain't a lot ain't a lot of people that could have me like really sad and fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been good with like I could love you one day and you do something to betray me, and I'm not thinking about all the good times we had. I just don't. I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm not thinking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
man, let me say this
it's
though. Let me say this. This particular situation, I've never, like I said, it only happened once. It'll never happen again. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those. It's one of those bittersweet things because I still personally will always be honest and say that person was my friend. Always, no matter how you look at it, I'll never unveil anything. I was a friend to that individual, and that individual just wasn't the friend to me. And that's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, I got respect for that person. I got love for that person. I wish that person well. And some people be like, oh, that's very big of you. That's because that was really my friend. You feel
yeah,
me? So
yeah,
it's
and that's
it's
just a
different.
human thing to do. Nah,
It's
you
yeah.
just a human. You're a
No, it's
good
not the
person.
human thing to do because
It's
a
a
lot
good
of people
person.
don't do human shit. I'm telling you,
But
yo,
I'm
people are
saying what you
crazy.
decided to do was look past the everything else, and you just was concerned about the person, regardless whether you have a relationship with this person or not. You're not wishing anything bad on this person. You feel me? And that's the human thing. A lot of people don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But I thank you for your perspective. You feel me?
Nah,
Um,
I give a little
what I'm
dash
gonna
of
do
perspective.
is, I'm gonna pass it over to my homegirl G baby. You feel me? I know she got something to talk about on here. So G, I'd like to ask you, what do you define, or what is it? What is a good friend to you, or a real friend to you?
A good friend to me is one that's going to take the drug charges for you. No, I'm just joking. I'm literally just joking. Um, Honestly, I really think that a lot was covered. Everything that you guys said was very valid as far as recognizing what a real friend is. But also, I wanted to add, kind of bounce off of what Gaines said in the opposite direction, though. I think that a friend is somebody who meets you on your playing field. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who takes the time to get to know you and, you know what I'm saying, understand certain things about you, like that unspoken thing about you, where there's some people who, you know what I mean, like they actually have pure anxiety about, you know, they have stuff going on and people are reaching out to them and they don't get back or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are very put together where it's like Gaines said, you know, it takes 3 seconds to send a text message and all that, but some people don't, not everybody's that way. Like some people handle emotions and things where they don't want to talk it out, or, you know what I'm saying, they may not want to be in the spotlight with all of that, and they kind of keep to themselves. And that's something, you know, that I do. And where I have friendships that have so many years behind them, like so many, like that's so solid. Like I've had moments where I've been like almost like disappeared for years, and like I come back around and it's still that unspoken like level of friendship where it's like, you know what I mean? I went through somebody else to check on you. Like I was still always right there, you know what I mean? And having those type of people as friends has taught me how to be a better friend, because the fact that somebody can, you know what I mean, like really stand in your corner for all that time and not switch up on you, not you come back and they have like, you know, nah, I'm not really cool with you like that. Like I ain't talk to you, you didn't answer this message or that message. Like it's pure understanding because they know your heart, you know what I'm saying? And they know you're not running around like, fuck them, that's not my friend or whatever. So that helped me be a better friend, because it's like, you know, if people could do that and hold it down like that, you know, you can send a text message, make sure you check in, like, because you're not the only person who goes through things. So, and everybody knows, like, my friends I have, they've been my friends for ever and a day. Like, we straight out of elementary with it, like, years and years. So I would say I'm a solid friend. And I think that the people that I have around me now are solid friends as well, because I'm sure we've all been through friends that were not friends where we could tell the difference.
Fire. Absolutely. I agree with all that. And again, it's making me like, maybe I'm just not like that. It's making me kind of feel bad that I don't reach out a lot. These days I don't even look at my phone. You feel me? I feel like all the shit I be needing to take care of is right there around me already. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in my phone, and the funny shit is, sometimes I'll be in my phone and I'm just not interactive. You know what I'm saying? Or not being interactive. And yeah, you know, sometimes I guess I do. Sometimes I can be, you know, not as good of a friend as I want somebody to be to me. But I feel like the way I'm a friend to somebody is different. Like what I contribute to a friendship, you know what I mean? It's not the hey, how you doing? Just checking in on you type shit. It's the you need something, you know what I'm saying, what you need. Like I feel like I'm just there when somebody needs me, like when a friend needs me. What was I gonna say? You was talking about like the not seeing them for a while and then coming back. It made me think about when I had my oldest son. I moved to Groton. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Branford Manor every day. And I'm trying to be in, you know, in the L with my boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even driving at the time. My license, I've got no license. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing well off on my own to be able to just move around how I want to move around. And I spent some time away from niggas that I was with every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with them every day. And then when I ended up becoming more, move around more freely, you know what I'm saying? And we got back to linking up, it was just like nothing. It was like that gap wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? We picked up right where we left off. And like that, it was good, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my friendships are like that. It's like just picking up, we talking about old shit, like what happened, you know, just reminiscing type shit. And I feel like me personally, I don't sit there and think about like all the times my friends ain't there for me, because as an adult, as a nigga with 3 kids, now 4 kids, like my time is thin, bro. So if I ain't got it, I can't really be mad at somebody for not having it. You know what I'm saying? If they not coming and checking in on me type shit, I can't get upset, because I look back and I'm not doing it to be asking for it. You feel me? So yeah, like I just feel like I've never been the type to need that. So that's why I'm okay with like me not talking to my friend. I got friends I talk to all the time. You know what I'm saying? Through social media or what have you. Got niggas I talk to every once in a while, and the feeling just all be the same. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, I love you. I fuck with you. But like what you were saying, that's like basically family without the blood. You know what I'm saying? Like those is that type of friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you got family, just y'all not blood related. But yeah, nah, it's fire. So, you know, last but of course not least, you know what I'm saying? I got my boy A-Town, you feel me? Yo, A.
Janisha got her hand raised.
Oh
Paul.
shit, I'm sorry, Janisha. I can't see because
It was blending in a little bit on the side, you know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
and I got it to where whoever's talking is up on my screen, so I only saw.
Oh no, you good? No, you good. I
I'll be
wanted to
expecting text though.
I wasn't trying to piggyback, but I, you know what I mean? Like that goes without saying, like, as far as, you know, when I say it, because I don't want nobody watching, like, you're not my friend. Nah, man, I'm not. You know, like our connection. You feel me? Like connections are more important to me. Like whatever connection I got with you, that's my individual bond. And I say it like this because I've had friends, right, that don't get along with other friends, and they do that like pick and choose type shit. I don't do that. I'm still your friend. I'm just not gonna divulge none of your business or step on any toes or boundaries around this person, and vice versa. If you can't accept that, then you know I'll see both of y'all later anyway, because I'm gonna like friendships are you know what I mean? It's about the connection I have with somebody. Like if I've known you, you know me, I pick up where you left off like nothing. That's me as a person. Like I don't know, people take the word friends and all that so like literally. Just for me, like it's like, you know what I mean? If I've known you over 10 plus years, you're not my friend. You know what I mean? You done slept in my house, my mama done fed you. You're not my friend. You're family. Like that's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me.
Or cussed you out and asked who burnt the flat.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't gonna put
you know
your
what I'm
hand
saying?
up?
And sit everybody down at the table, like
and hide your hand, right? And hide your hand. You know, that type of stuff.
and blame
Those
it
are
on
not
somebody else.
Listen, that's not a friend. That's a shapeshifter. That's what Paul called them, shapeshifters.
I'll tell you what, that's a red flag for me. If you out here saying, yo, you talking to this nigga or that nigga, like, bro, we grown ass men, bro. Like I ain't, the beef ain't my beef. The same, we ain't out on fucking Mountain Avenue no more. You feel me? Like we not doing shit like that no more. Like I'm not.
I don't do weird.
Somebody gotta do something to me for me to not fuck with somebody. I don't do, unless it's some cold shit. You know, you out here being a pedo or something. I don't have to even know you to not fuck with you type shit. But you know what I'm saying?
Out of every friend that I've ever had, if you want to call them friends, I've only lost 2. So the rest, you guys know what it is.
I don't care so much. I don't even know. I don't even know how many friends I lost in game. You know, I know the people that I fuck with still fuck with me. And I'm at this point in my life, and I got the people who I need around me. Like I'm not stressing who comes and goes. There's a few people on that list, bro. A few people on that list who I care come and go. You feel me? So, like, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? And we ain't tripping over here, nigga. That door ain't locked. You feel me? You ain't locked in here. You ain't locked out. You feel me? So that's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, is A in? A ain't here no more. Fuck.
Nah, he's still there. I see him.
Right? I don't see him. Yo, A. All right, so yo, A. You know what I'm saying? What's good, my guy? Yo.
Young chocolate milk in the building. What up?
Y'all not chocolate. I ain't gonna let that shit down, huh? Okay. All right.
That's crazy, man.
I know it. They more worried about chocolate milk than drinking that water, but you know it is what it is.
You know what I mean?
They more worried about chocolate milk than that water. You hear me? Oh, you had to come over here to good lighting. Yeah, here we go. It's lit now. Talk to me.
Yo, hey, what do you consider to be a true friend, my guy?
Oh my gosh, there's levels to this shit. First of all, people be getting the word friend fucked up with associates. Like a lot of these people that you calling your friend is really associates. You just know these people for a long time. Who cares? What? Like as a friend, you know what I'm saying? What's good, baby? Yo, don't be white, bitch. Of course I won't. Gotta stay black. You know what I'm saying? You know, we in the trenches right now. So right, boom. So like a friend, like so many different levels. Like you can have the individual that pours into you, or you're the pourer. But then you might have people that you might know them for a long time, which I ain't never really been through nothing. So you don't really. Is that your friend? Like you know him, or because you got history? Like you know what I'm saying. But then you gotta feel like what. And relative to you, what's a friend? Like you doing the others that you want done on to you. You know what I mean? And, that's what like a friend is. Like, your real friends are the individuals that I don't care how much time has went by. When you see them, it feels like yesterday. That's what I'm saying. That shit like yesterday. Like you feel, yo, what up? The love don't change. Like when it's real, it's real when the love don't change. Like that's how you know what I'm saying, when you got a friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at my shit 10% dying. But yeah, that's what the friend is to me, man. Sometimes, and then, you got the friends that, do the bullshit. You feel me? Like everybody go through their shit, man. You could be understanding, empathetic, whatever. Sometimes you might have that friend like, oh, that motherfucker crawl up into a shell, man. That nigga, he get the hibernating for whatever, and do what he do. So, you know what I mean? You give your friends your space. They space that they need sometimes. Sometimes you got to be on them because they need that too. Like, it's just how you feel, man. Are you a pourer or do you need to be poured into? That's that friend. And plus, and another thing with this friendship shit, like you got your friend, right? But it's a friendship. The ship is to help you get to a destination. Where are you trying to get to? Is this person in your life helping you get to where you need to go? And is that your friend? Yeah, stuff like that, like friendship, relationship, situationship. Whatever you went to, is it gonna help you get to where you're trying to get to? And that's what matters. That's what matters most. Oh yeah, that's one. Yeah. I'm gonna close out on that one. That was a high note. Yeah, I'm gonna close out on that one, y'all.
Definitely a high note.
That's what I think about friends and things of that nature. Yeah, we're gonna close out on that. That was dope.
Word, appreciate it.
I'm just trying to get to New London.
And it made me think of like, said even situations that I had talked about earlier, examples earlier, like some of these people, bro, they wasn't, basically I came to a point in my life where I was done with the bars. I was done, you know what I'm saying, just being out and around. Like I was done with it. You know what I mean? It wasn't getting me nowhere. And like niggas I was with every day, bro. Like every day. They were still into that. You know what I'm saying? Like they were still into going down to the bars.
Pablo,
what's good?
Real quick, I think like true friends share Mike and Ike's. But go ahead, yo.
Oh, I mean, I would agree. That's on the list.
Yo, legit, this is already a share. Like my niece just walked in the door and these are hers and she's sharing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't share a share.
Nah, you can share for sure.
Now I would split one mic and Ike. I would split one mic and Ike with all of y'all. That's how much I fuck with y'all.
Split.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Yeah, I've earned my own. I've earned my own. I don't play that.
Yo, don't nobody want an eighth of a mic and Ike, dude.
I was gonna say a 10th, but you right, my nigga.
Word. Yeah, nobody want that. Rub that on your
Only
chest,
thing I'm trying to spread is
So let me get the first bite. Fuck it.
You know what? You just gave it. I'm not going back.
Like you were saying.
You want the first bite from the top or the bottom?
I just want the first bite. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing though.
The bottom.
Oh shit! Was that? I don't know.
The bottom, of course.
You eat the bottom. Fucking.
Yo, that was crazy. Like that was. Yo,
that was weird.
That was crazy.
I know. Yeah, I know what that was. Fucking. But like you were saying,
I guess this is friendship. This is what friendship is right here. Y'all look funny.
I'm almost
friendship right
almost
here.
out of that train of thought. But like you were saying, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers don't be on the same page as you. You know what I'm saying? You like, thinking back or like, all right, or not even thinking back, you looking forward, you like, all right, where is niggas taking me? You feel me? And you get to a point, yo, where you stop following your friends, yo, you stop, you know what I'm saying? You stop wanting to be around. Like everybody at the end of the day have their own path to go to. There's gonna be people on a long parallel with you, but it's still a different path. And I don't know, as a nigga who always been by myself, like I'm perfectly fine with being alone, bro. And that's part of it is like I you know, I don't like that, but it's helped me. It's helped me live damn near pain-free life for the most part, as far as like my heart being hurt. You know what I'm saying? People passing and shit like that is different. But as far as like relationship-wise, and friendships and shit like that, like I don't hold on to a lot of shit in here. It's not, my heart don't hurt on that type of them subjects. You feel me? But yeah, so I got to a point where I'm like, you know, I'm like, yo, I'm done, you know, being out here and being over there and spending my money on liquor and just being out here every time. So I'm on the bar looking for chicks. You feel me? Like I'm not, like I'm out here still acting like I'm 21, just partying, and I'm like, I'm 30, bro, 32. Like, what's up? What am I doing? You feel me? Like, it'd be one thing if I'm busting my ass all week, you know, providing something, building a foundation, and then partying on the weekends. But I'm like, I'm partying on Monday, I'm partying on Tuesday, like this shit got corny. You feel me? And I separated myself. These niggas, I still love these niggas till today, you know, and it's all love when I see them, but we just was on two different wavelengths. You feel me? And you know, now niggas is picking up and getting families and shit like that and understanding why I did what I did. You feel me? So now they kind of seeing it for themselves. But yeah, you get to a point where you gotta let niggas go. You know what I'm saying? You still love them, y'all still link, and whenever y'all do, y'all pick up where y'all left off. But sometimes, like Meek Mill said, everybody can't make it. You feel me? Like, you know, you just keep them as memories. That's why we have them. That's, you know, that's what it is.
Paul, do you still have it on just one view mode?
Yeah.
So you just looking at yourself talk right now.
I just wasn't trying to sit there and flip flop it, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because
sorry.
because you know what I'm
put
saying?
it on all.
And actually, it was still on A because he was the last. Or actually, it was Janisha because she was the last one to speak. But yeah.
Nah, because
But you got to put it on where you can see everybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
because
can
she
see it
said
now.
that because she has
she had
up.
her hand up. What's up, G? What's up? Speak your mind. What's going on? You got something?
Well, first I want to say we're gonna rename this Paul's episode, and not just because you're hosting it. Just joking. But my brother was sitting here saying how, because my nieces are what? 13 and 14? 14 and 15. And he was like, yo, it's crazy y'all sitting there talking about like real friends and stuff like that. And he was like, my kids can't figure it out for the life of them. Like, they got one girl who do this and then, you know, disappear, come back around, like do some grimy shit or whatever. And it's like, we all went through that at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we don't know, we ain't really been through nothing yet. So I think that you gotta have some fake friends to even know what a real friend is. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, when you 14, 15, 16, 17, like y'all chilling, smoking weed, whatever, there ain't no real shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So you could run around with almost whoever. Like there's no like tallying for that. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you start to realize, like, you know, when you have kids, like, or when you're going through something deep in your life, like who's really standing beside you. So, you know what I mean? Like, don't get discouraged by them fake friends because they really giving you more knowledge than you'll ever realize, because you'll spot a fake quicker than ever the next time around. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at the point in my life, I don't even have space for friends. Like, there's no more entries allowed here. Like, I got my exactly, like I got my people, and that's that. Like, associate, cool, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what qualifies as an associate, but yeah, it's quiet over here. Like, the shop is shut down for any new applications on that end.
Yeah.
He left
Don't
me on red for hours, y'all.
Don't misconstrue, though.
You say no new
Don't
friends.
misconstrue.
I
Don't
respect it.
misconstrue somebody in competition with you thinking they're your friend and that because they really in competition with you. Trust me, that will happen. People will surprise you. You could have
Yeah,
somebody friend for
that's
10,
why I don't,
20 years. And you could have somebody friend 10, 20 years and they just show you the light one day. And it's not something that you missed. It ain't something that you overlooked. It really just happens. So be real balanced with your what did A-Town say? When you pouring in their cup and they pouring in yours, be balanced with that. Period. Be balanced with that.
yeah,
But
and don't be like when somebody show you who they are, don't try to sit there and talk
yeah,
yourself otherwise. You feel me? Like there's no point. You know what I'm saying? No matter when they show you, then it shouldn't be hard. To be honest, if I get screwed over or betrayed, I don't see it. Like I don't know how people struggle with that, bro. Like it don't. Like I don't understand it. Like you do something to like make me not like you, bro. Like, and this ain't like having an argument, a disagreement type shit. Like if you do some some foul shit, like it's nothing in me that's gonna miss you. There's nothing in me that's
it's a
gonna
disappointment. It's a
reminisce on the good
disappointment. It's not a
times.
loss.
Like
It's a
I'm
disappointment.
not gonna think about none of the good times we had. It's not gonna hurt. Like it's not gonna hurt. Like so I don't understand how some people even like struggle with that.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I struggled with it. I struggled with it. Okay, and I struggled with it. Maybe my heart is bigger than most people. I'm sorry. I struggled with it. It bad, but when I overcame it, the vision is so clear it'll never happen again. That's how I look at it. And at the end of the day, that lesson, it was necessary. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I say is your parents know your fake friends before you do. That's one thing. Your parents will see that fake friend before you do. So there's silver linings to all of it. At the end of the day, I don't got any more friends. I got family. So everybody that stay around me and mess with me, those are the people I mess with. Those are the people I love. Those are the people I'm coming through to swing on. And those are the people that I'm territorial on. You step on that landmine and I'm coming 3 ways, 3 ways a Sunday. So the people that are in my life, they know why they're there. They know who they are. And you know what I'm saying? I think it's self-explanatory. So guys, Paul, I'm gonna let you finish your job, brother, for taking
Man,
over.
sorry, I know I was hosting the whole thing. I better see y'all host the whole episode, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I better see y'all host
Pablo,
the
can
whole
I say one thing before you go into wrap up mode?
Yeah,
Because I feel like I didn't say this. And I know for myself, like this is so important to me. Like as my friend, like, and my people, like you gotta have my back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, because I go so hard for my friends, like, or like, you know what I'm saying, the people I'm around, that like it's just like it's just a requirement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta hold it down like I hold it down. And that's what like any situation. And that's like I think a couple episodes back, I said, you know what I'm saying? Like your people, you hold them down like you have their back. Always in public, correct in private. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got enough people going against us in this world. Like you don't need to show the rest of the world like that your front ain't solid. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. Yeah, and depending on where you stand in that that hierarchy, I say, you know what I'm saying? Because like even my friends, like not every friend I'm gonna do that to. It's more like if the result is gonna like offend you or try to embarrass you, I'm never trying to do that to my friends. You feel me? I'm all about correcting, and right is right, wrong is wrong. But I ain't trying to embarrass my friends. You know what I'm saying? If I care about you, I'm not trying to. I hate awkward moments, you know what I'm saying, which sounds crazy, you know what I'm saying, but I hate awkward moments, so I wouldn't want to put nobody in that type of, that situation. But yeah, we about to wrap this shit up, you know what I'm saying? It's been a nice one, you know what I mean? It's been different, you feel me? Never did this shit before, you know what I'm saying?
You did it smooth, brother. You did it smooth.
Thank you,
You
Miss
did it smooth.
Auntie Things, for letting your boy run the show, you feel me?
Nah, you did it smooth, brother. You and Gaines. I've been holding your end of the bargains this season. G, you next.
You know, do what I can. You feel me? You know, it's been fun. We about to close this shit out. In closing, I just want to say, it don't take a lot to be a real friend to somebody. It just starts with being honest. It starts with being somebody who just, you know, don't be an enabler, bro. If you out here running with people and they doing dumb shit, like tell them about it. Like let's start being more corrective. You know what I'm saying? Let's start helping, actually helping. Being the person being there, like, yeah, go. Like that ain't helping, bro. If you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. Like, don't have your people out here looking stupid if you really consider them a friend. And yo, karma's a motherfucker, bro. So you want to be out here being fake friends, you know what I mean, living that lifestyle, and you know where that shit ends. So, you know, I'm gonna give it up to you know, Gaines Bond again. You know what I'm saying? Be a closing word.
Yeah, why not? The difference I want to say. So I think in order of importance, it'll go family, friends, associate. Right? We would be considered family. Friends would be you know, just under family, but associates would be pretty much everybody on your friends list that you don't really know. You just accept it and that's that. You know what I mean? And they become friends over time. And then eventually family. Like Janisha said, 10 plus years now you're considered family. So, you know, that would be my definition and my closing arguments on what I would consider a friend. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yo, Catherine, would you like to give a closing word?
Bang bang, real friend gang.
Mute that part.
Bang,
Make
bang.
sure we don't
Yeah,
that's
friend
not in the end of the,
that
you know,
absolutely
we don't
gotta
support
be in there. That
violence. We don't
bang,
encourage
bang.
Mike
Real
and
friend.
Ike's and you know.
Yo, hey, what you about to leave them with? Leave them with something to pick up.
As a friend, we're going to pick up for A-Town. He is in the further, and we're going to let him be there with all A-Town. What does he normally say? What naturally, normally natural, and mean what you say and say what you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Different strokes for different folks. If it ain't a friend, it's
different
a
folks.
folk.
You
What
feel
you
me?
asking for?
You smell me?
You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the gems right there, you know, as A-Town would say. So we just put it in for A-Town.
Yo. All right.
Closing
statement.
statement.
Oh wait, yo, you got a closing statement too, host, don't you?
Oh snap! I was gonna say, oh guys, it was closing statement. Closing statement, you know, guys. Those that know me, know me. Those that don't, wish they did. And those that don't know me and don't like me, I love y'all anyway. Because that's just how unconditional I am. But closing statement, don't get bleeded out, but trying to figure out what level of friend you are. Just be a friend. Be a friend. Be there when you can be there. If you can't be there, be honest about when you can't be there. And you know what I'm saying? Just pick up where you left off. That's all I've ever done. Pick up where you left off. Listen to them. Be there for them when you need them, and vice versa. You know, love people unconditionally. That's you know my motto. Love you unconditionally, even if you don't love me back. That's just me.
No, I definitely dig that. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to worry about being the best friend. Don't worry about being the best friend. Just be a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure, y'all. You know what I mean?
Hey, thank you for hosting.
Tune in, and you know what I mean, we see you on the next episode.
New London, stand
You know
up.
what I'm saying? You welcome, you know.
Peace.
Yeah, we understand that.